Hey you guys, it's Lacey. So I'm bringing you a house building video today. This is actually half of a house building video. This is the building portion of it. So this is part one, and then on Saturday I will be posting up part two because I have not begun furnishing it yet. I have been getting so many requests within the past like 1 or 2 weeks, especially since Outdoor Retreat came out, to build a log cabin. I know I've already built one in the past, but I've been getting a lot of requests to build one in the actual Granite Falls, or whatever it's called. I can't remember. I think it's Granite Falls, right? Yeah. Anyway, so so this house is a log cabin, and it's going to be named Luxury Log Cabin, basically because it's going to be very, luxurious and a very nice place for your Sims to vacation to, and I think you're really going to like it. The roofing took me forever. The actual house itself only took me like about 3.5 hours to build, but I think like the roofing portion of it probably took like at least an hour of that. I mean, it took forever, I felt like, anyway. So I'm just figuring out how I want the layout of the upstairs to be. I decided to do it like this, and then I'm going to basically make this entry area right here all open to above. Like there's no floor there on the second floor. It's all like it's a 2-story entrance, so. Which with the roofing, I had to kind of figure out what to do there, and I just added in an extra wall on each side so that the roofing doesn't like pop through on, on the interior of the house. So yeah, that was sort of a pain, but I got it figured out in the end. And yeah, so now I'm going in and I'm going to go ahead and start doing the roofing on the top part of the house, which is not too complicated. This part right here is going to change right here. Basically, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do on this side of the house, which I actually end up putting a second floor balcony right there, which you can get out of from the like hallway upstairs. Like right as you go up the stairs, there's like a little loft area, a very small loft area, but there's a loft area, and then there's the exit, or the door, to get out onto this little balcony right here. So, but I think it turns out really good. I really like it. I don't end up doing that or that. I just end up pulling that top piece out a little bit. You'll see me do that here in just a second. Yep, there it is. And these the fencing and the columns, I start off doing like a really deep colored brown, but I end up changing that to like a more like, not a light brown, but like the base color brown. I don't know, it's just brown, it's medium brown. There you go. And right here, this part right here, I just did not know what I wanted to do with the roofing. I believe I just leave it like this and it looks just fine. I wish that I could have figured out something a little better to do with the roof right there, but I think it looks alright in the end, so I don't know. And then for the exterior, I use that like wood pattern that's in the brick. It's like a masonry, but it looks it looks like wood to me, so that's why I ended up using that. And I did, the roof pieces are all going like facing up, and then the rest of the house is all sideways, so I like that idea. And these are going to be the fireplaces, which I do realize that I need to make that shorter because none of the fireplaces are going to fit on a 3-tile one, which I really wanted to do a 3-tile fireplace right there, but it worked out in the end. So, and then I'm going to add an outdoor fireplace right here off of this little area right there. So And then I couldn't find a fireplace that I really liked that matched with the stone, so I just end up doing these white ones right here, which I think looks just fine, to be honest. I would have liked to have a stone one that matches with that stone that I use, that real rustic looking stone, but oh well, no biggie. And then right here, I'm going to make like really like 2-story long columns all along the front entrance here of the house, like that. And then this is when I decide to change the color of all of the columns to this, like, you know, medium wood tone. I think it just fits with the house better. And yeah, and then I'm gonna go in and do all of the edging along, you know, on the bottom there. And then I was gonna do a light colored roof pattern, or I mean I was gonna do a dark colored roof pattern, but then I decided to change my mind and I decided to do a lighter color. I think it looks better with the lighter color. So yep, and now I'm just going in and putting in all the windows, which I really like these windows for this build. I think it looks really good. Yeah. So basically, now I'm going to go in and start doing the upstairs layout, I believe. Isn't that what I do? I don't know. I could be wrong. Who knows? Yes, that is what I'm doing. I figured it was. So yeah, there is 2 very small bedrooms up here, and then 1 kind of like regular sized bedroom, and then a bathroom, which I'm not sure if I'll be able to fit in a full bath or a half bath at this point. I'm gonna try to make it a full bath, but it's kind of a small bathroom, so we'll have to see. I might be able to make it a full bath up there. And then downstairs I have 1 bathroom. No, one main bathroom. I have 1 master bathroom that's with the master bedroom, and then I have a half bath. So in total there's going to be 4 bathrooms in this house and 4 bedrooms in this house. So it's a nice sized vacation home. I mean, your whole family will probably be able to fit in here nicely, and there is plenty of room to add like cots or air beds like we just got, you know, for extras here and there, so if you need to. So now I'm just going in and doing some more tweaking of like putting in some extra windows. Now I'm going to put in some stairs finally, because I totally forgot to put stairs in. So yeah, the back of the house, like, yeah, it looks kind of boring in the back to me, but I think it looks fine. A bit on the more boring side, but I don't know. I think it looks alright. And then I used the new wood for pretty much the entire build, on the interior and on the exterior. I really like that wood. I think it just fits perfectly with this house. And I did decide to give them a pool, because if you're going to be vacationing someplace, even if it is in the woods, I think you're going to want a pool. I mean, it's just for the sake that, you know, it's just for the sake that you're vacationing. You're definitely going to want a pool. So basically now I'm going to go in and start doing the gardening, which it takes me a while because I'm like, okay, well, there's not really any main like sidewalk or anything. It's just kind of like grass. So then I just end up doing like a kind of like a dirt path, kind of like right up to the house. And then on the side here I use this, which I think looks very rustic and kind of just goes along with it pretty nicely. So, but I do actually do a lot of gardening. I wasn't planning on doing a lot of gardening at first. I was planning on sort of just making it like very basic, but with the interior and with the way it's going to be on the inside, I think it's going to be very like expensive, like per night, or I think you have to pay a daily rate to stay in this vacation cabin. So the way I did it was that, you know, it's probably going to be pretty, I put it on the most expensive lot. So this is going to be your most expensive place to stay. So back here, like nestled into these trees back here, I put a little like camping area for your Sims to have, like, you know, a little camping experience. You don't want to just stay in the cabin, you know, sometimes you're going to want to stay outside, I don't know. And I also put horseshoe games out there, so I'm not completely done with the outside because I'm probably going to do like a grill and tables and stuff around the pool, but I just wanted to kind of figure where I was going to put everything back there, so yeah, that's why I did that. But yeah, I'm not completely done with it. In part 2, I will do all of the furnishing, all of the flooring and wallpaper coverings and all that, like, that's already done. It's just the furnishing that I have to do. So on Saturday I'll be posting that up, and then on Saturday you will be able to download this house from the gallery. So keep an eye out for it. If you don't follow me on the gallery, you should, so you don't miss anything. My gallery username is LaceyLovesSims, obviously. Yeah, check it out. But anyway, so I'm just gonna go put in some lighting in here. I don't do all of it, I just put some, you know, some stuff in there so I can see a little bit better for the flooring and the wall coverings and stuff. So anyways, yeah, so I really love this cabin. Like I said, I've been getting a ton of requests to do a cabin lately, especially since the new game pack came out. Pretty much everybody's like, can you please build me a log cabin? I'm like, alright, I'll do it. And I was actually pretty excited to build one anyway so that I can use all the new stuff in it. So I make it look very woodsy in here, and I do use a lot of stone in the bathrooms and in the kitchen. I think that just looks a lot like very rustic. In the bathrooms I do use tiles on the walls though. So yeah. So it takes me a second to figure out what I want to do with the second floor, and I just end up doing the same thing as I did with the first floor so that it sort of matches a little better. And now I'm gonna go in, and I realize that piece is like just completely empty on the bottom and there's no floor there, so I'm like, I better add a floor. So that's what I do. And now I'm gonna go in and do all the log pieces to make it look very, you know, very realistic that it's a log cabin. So this takes me a while, obviously, with the log pieces, whatever they're called. They're like little, they're supposed to be decorative things, but that's what they are. So yeah, I just put them on random places. I tried to make it look very even, and you know, sometimes it's kind of hard to get it perfect. So, and with all them trees, I probably should have done this first rather than you know, after I put in all the trees, because it was kind of hard to get a good angle of sight on all of this. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm just about done with that, and I believe the exterior is just about done, so stay tuned on Saturday for part 2, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and comment on this video, and don't forget to subscribe for daily Sims 4 videos. Bye, you guys.